Hi guys, we got the Alivast Oracle to start here. No Moranian ambassador to visit Alivast. In a time when all international news seems to be dire, there is one bright spot that all citizens can celebrate. Alivast's friendly and burgeoning relationship with Nomeria. To promote further goodwill between our peoples, Nomeria is sending a formal ambassador to the city. In the past, the Tinker Kingdom has sent delegates to the city, but while they were seemed and empowered to start negotiations of an alliance, they did not have the stature of a full ambassador. Many citizens will remember how this relationship began when a small unknown guild called the Understandables. I learned to read, and that's the first thing I read. Oof. Played a role in securing the remains of the Nomerian skyship that had been stolen by the Bladefoot pirates. This guild also helped salve the loss of the ship with a cart of Nerasmun in the form of cabbage. What? The cabbage was a heart of Nerasmun?
Yeah.
Oops, I forgot about that. Over the Nomerians to no end. In celebration of the upcoming visit, many locals are rolling out red carpet or creating special goods to mark the occasion. Skyship toys have been flying off the shelves. At Bim Whittle's Kindernarium, a toy shop in the lower crafting district. The bakers at Pies at Arcadia are creating a new secret recipe they call their Sky Pie. Oof. Would you have Sky Pie, Panic?
I would love to have a slice of Sky Pie.
A fucking... Ooh. With nice ice cream on there. What is known is that the people of Alivast will welcome him and extend a hand of continued friendship and brotherly love. Dolly's Pastries. Take a bite of one of our warm pecan sandies. Hey, Panic. I need you to go pick up more pecan sandies.
Why did you say it like that?
It's, you know me, I cross over into the meta. It's like The Shining. You don't know what that is because I crossed over into the meta.
Oh, God. You're like a conduit between realms.
No, it's not the best. That's not the best. I found out a lot of things. Do you know that Babu was just me talking out my ass?
I kind of suspect.
By the way, don't fucking tell Greckles any of this. I'm going to tell you, okay?
Oh, no.
He's gonna put his hand on my shoulder and go,
Lord knows.
He's gonna go at my hand on my shoulders. He's gonna go all like, bokeh.
Yeah, he'll probably hide another one of your secrets in his pocket for 3 seasons. And
I don't.
Bring it up all
Why
of a sudden.
3 entire? Why not a whole year?
Hard to say.
Would you like to read more Maritime Mischief? More Maritime Mischief manifest as I get you the link? I put it in the chat.
Are we? I already have it. Yes,
I do. Give that a read.
Yeah,
there.
I already have it open.
We're gonna start this up here with reading some Alivast Oracle.
Are we just gonna read the whole thing now?
No,
or are we
we're gonna jump in and we're gonna jump back and forth.
Okay.
I think we should do every stream this way. That way, because I feel like when we just sit down and read it repetitively, we start getting tired. So yeah. I think if we alternate back and forth, I think it'll keep
more. Yeah, I think yeah, I did do something similar to this last. The one I was gone. So, yeah.
All right, cool. Let's just do
more maritime mischief manifests. Just when the good people of Alivast thought it was safe to go back to the water, reports have been trickling in of increased pirate activity in harassing shipping and settlements in the islands of at the east end of Canary's Channel. We were making a routine run to Bolton Village when we saw an unfamiliar ship shadowing us, claimed Alex Burgess, a member of the USPA Voyagers Guild. We signaled them, and when we didn't get an immediate reply, we put up as much of a sail as we could, and we fled as fast as the wind would take us, even though it meant heading away from our destination and delaying our arrival. Captain Burgess explained that signaling an approaching vessel is commonplace, although with the multitude of nations that trade with Alivast, some crews don't understand the signals or have the equipment to respond appropriately. In the past, ships would allow others to get close enough for vocal communication to relay news or make trades, but with increase in piracy in the past year, many captains are exercising caution over congeniality. Many in Alivast thought that the problem with piracy ended after Lord Sir Captain Remus Corbeau of Valithia led a group that brought down a group of cutthroats sponsored by Periton and the United Clergy of Orin. despite the actions of Lord Corbeau and his Unexpectables, there have been other groups that are growing more active and trolling the seas for easy prey. Many have been calling for Alivast to make a more formal arrangement for a naval force, or at the very least, issue letters of marquee.
That's
Marquee
it.
to privateers.
Yeah. That's actually one of my ancestors legitimately did that. No joke. Yeah, no. When I found that out, I was like, oh, that's nifty.
How about that?
How about that?
This article brought to you by treeofancestry.com.
I'm scared of giving my blood to the government. He's like,
you are.
I mean, like, it's like when I saw that. Oh, that's great. Are there any laws in place that means they can't sell this data to anybody? No. I don't know about that.
I get to sign a waiver that says you can't clone me, right?
No. Next wonderful. Actually, you know what? While you're here, Bosco, we're gonna get you to read.
Yeah.
The Lady of Livrosia.
Oh, before I leave?
Yeah, because you gotta go. You said.
Okay. I do. I'm about ready to jet out. What?
Here we go. This is it. Literally, yeah, we are.
Why? Is there a specific reason? What the fuck is?
Because I love your Jamaican woman voice.
Is that it, or is something about to piss me off?
No,
it's it. For the reaction.
Here's the thing. I love that voice that much. See, everyone in the chat, make Bosco be the lady.
No, could we not? I normally get paid for this. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
This is the law of diminishing returns.
No, you see,
I have to make them.
No, you're getting laid for this because I'm fucking you over by doing that, making you do this. So.
I don't know if that. There's another word I would use.
Connor, I need you to back me up on this just so I win.
I do not
get laid for this.
No, there you go. See now, that's all you gotta do.
I do not consent.
Oh.
No, Grizzly, I will not do this for exposure. That kind of just plays into what Kurt's doing.
Don't you know that many people all around the world die?
Shut up and read the first thing.
Don't you know that many people die of exposure every year?
Yes, and you're about to be one of them. Knock it the fuck off.
Dear lady, I am a cleric of Livrosia, and I am currently traveling with a group of adventurers to help the people of Alivast. However, all I can think of is my fiancée back home. I cannot send her many letters as she resides in Numeria, and I do not know how long we will be out here before I can return. It breaks my small heart to be away from her for so long. What could I do to ease this pain? Signed, a homesick no.
Dear homesick, I love you! I understand how difficult it is when you want to be with someone but something is preventing you, like distance or conflict schedules or being locked in a tower. Letter writing is always a good way to keep in touch, though it is becoming a bit of a lost art with the increased use of sending stones. As part of Liverosia's circle, you can always create something that expresses your feelings of love, loneliness, and homesickness. Write a song, create a dance, paint a picture, create however you feel fit to express yourself. Liverosia loves you so much that she gave us beautiful ways to express even the most painful emotions through music and art. As an addendum, which is a big word, the Numerian ambassador will be arriving soon. You may be able to have him ferry a special message back home to your loved one.
Alrighty, so guess what's happening, guys?
What is happening?
My food's being delivered right now.
Oh.
Oh. Guess I'll take the next one?
Yes, you will. Sorry, it timed up that way. So, welcome to the stream where everyone finally gets tired of my shit, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll be right back. But by the way, Bosco, you can, if you need to go, head out, man. It's all good.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'll do this myself.
All right, all right, fine. Sorry.
Fuck it, man. Is your screen still up? Good, they can read it. Or at least I hope they can. They probably can. I don't have any faith in this chat. Do you want to help me out, Connor, or do you want me just to do it?
I'll do it. Dear lady, I moved to Alivast a little over a year ago. I remember because when I entered the city, I was in line behind a tiefling, an orc, a kenku, and a dragonborn child. I have gone about my business in the city over the past months, but this suspicious quartet keeps haunting me. Since then, I have seen them everywhere in the in the council district, at my favorite bar, the Sweet Dragon in the lower, the Sweet Dragon in the lower crafting district, at festivals out on the road while I deliver goods, even during a trip to see my mother in Tricadia. I'm worried that they may want to kidnap me for profits from my family's diamond mine. What should I do? Signed, Diamond Air.
Him. Dear Diamond Air, I love you. What a funny story. I know I shouldn't laugh, but even in Alivast, it is hard to imagine such a diverse group forming. Without knowing any of the details, I would advise you to raise your concerns with the city guard, since I really don't have that much knowledge of law enforcement, because I am allowed out. I always have a bunch of guards who are always telling me to stop getting distracted. Don't hug strangers. We're behind schedule, etc. I love them, but I don't love schedules. I suggest if you are afraid for your safety, put up a quest on the quest board for that tavern you like asking for someone to investigate the situation. That is sure to get results. Last one. Do it.
Dear lady, I love the community of Alivast. I love its varied landscapes and cultures. I love the people who live here, whether they be artists, writers, or just those looking for a good time. I even love the city for its many brushes with danger. It's just so exciting. And I especially love the actors who perform every Wednesday and leave me amazed in the most unexpected ways. I love Alivast. Signed, longtime fan.
Dear longtime fan, I love you. I love this city too. It is so vibrant, expressive, and full of potential. It is like a lovingly crafted landscape where the artist carefully researches each tree and plant and landform to make sure that they are just right. And just when you think you've explored the image, you notice a little detail hidden away that you missed before. Alivast is a city of discovery and exploration. The adventurers even, who call it home, are always bringing us new stories and excitement, and I love them all. These stories have kept me going, especially recently when I haven't been feeling so good and struggling to play my cello or paint or sing. I know that things will turn around soon. They always do in Alivast. There, are you people satisfied?
Hooray!
No, I know you're satisfied, but like, are they fucking happy now?
I
need to stall
Travis,
for
hey,
more
Carrie,
time. Kurt was supposed to be here to change
the questions.
He was supposed to change the channel, and he's not. He's not even here.
We're getting a mixed reaction. It's not what I was really expecting.
Yeah, no. See, they're not satisfied. They're never satisfied. They're never happy. Winter Baby Doll's happy. Hawk is happy.
Travis and Carrie's happy.
Yeah. They're Cumbit Gamer.
Say the thing. What is that? What is that?
Say the thing, Bosco. What am I saying? Oh, I think he just means talk. I don't know, Bosco. Can you do a second take? At this point, I still prefer Connor's lady. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion. That doesn't mean I have to do a second take. You can just like his better. I'm not being paid enough to do a take two. Bosco, do the Jamaican lady more. I think she's had enough. I don't need to do her anymore. Phrasing.
Haha.
Caitlin says, it's always lovely to see you, Bosco. Your check's in the mail, Caitlin. Thank you for saying that. Awesome job, Bosco. Say the line, Bosco. Damn, says Citric King. You guys get paid. No. And normally get paid, but not from these schmucks. Yep. Look, man, I feel like we need to talk to Kurt.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, man, we put our bodies on the line every Friday afternoon for you. And what do we see in return? I mean, appreciation, adoration, and exposition, as I have just invented the word, can only take me so far. Let Lord Darkside / Conra leave if he wants. Well, at least people understand that they have to bow down to me, the true King of Kings.
Triple H?
No. What? Stop it. I said
Is that
true.
you?
I said true King of Kings. Also, I don't have to sing at the end of every one of my words.
Tell you something, Superman.
I am the gamer. I can cut a promo.
I'll tell you something when I fire my Omega base.
Anti-life justifies my hate.
It's my new finishing move, the anti-life equation.
Kneel.
I hit it and everybody in the audience.
Are you a member of the audience? Are you ready? Jesus, here comes that schmuck. That one schmuck. Kurta or not. More like Kurt.
Sandwich.
Kurt are not here.
Hi.
Hi.
Wait.
I've been stalling for you. We've been done for like 20 minutes.
We gotta go back to the Alivast Oracle here. Da. A wayward band of pirates have made their home in Alivast and are pleased to announce the grand opening of their new bakery pies of Tracadia. All those hometown favorite apple, peach, blueberry, rhubarb, pecan, key lime, and looper. What the hell is looper?
Looper?
What the HE double hockey sticks is that all about? The Romantian. Summer is a time for fun. In the sun at the Romantian. After a day at the beach, our spa can rub some aloe on sunburn skin and clean the sand out of those hard-to-reach places, or our staff can simply rinse off your ball and other toys.
Ah,
I'm worried, Panic.
like a sex thing.
Yeah.
Why is that, Borky?
It's because I'm nervous around the ladies.
Oh, come on. They're just people.
Are they? You know what? I'm looking at this image right here.
Yes, Borky.
Sponsored by the Romantian, we have something from Madame Shortstack. Would you like to redeem Madame Shortstack there? Panic?
Well, I mean, if nobody else is going to offer, I suppose I might as well.
I'd like to point out that breasts can hold things.
Amazing.
Have at it there. Actually, one second. I need to get some. I need to go something for my stomach. Okay, please start reading.
Yeah. The Melon Game from Madame Shortstack. Nothing beats beating the heat like a day at the beach. While there are many other options on how to fight against the blazing sun, nothing beats the fun at a day enjoying the scenes of the oceans. The sand, the waves, the hordes of men in tiny bathing suits, fighting over who gets to rub oil over my body. The beach is one of my favorite places to go and relax and enjoy some me time. But madam, I hear you say, why do you have that large stick in your hands? And I would say, this little thing? Oh, Snugglepuss. Who said that you could talk or take that blindfold off? But back on topic, this large, hard piece of equipment I have here in my hand is used in one of my favorite beach games, a little game known as Suikawari. For those of you who aren't as world-traveled as I am, Suikawari is a game that originates from the Eastern Isles. It roughly translates in common as watermelon splitting. First, I got to play it when I was abroad for an exchange program. Mr. Crumblebum is a firm believer in his workers having worldly skills. This is a simple game that is a lot of fun, simple to pull off, and very messy. Everyone can play it. Now, you'll need a few items before few items that you can mostly find around the house. You already know about my little pole here. You'll need a simple blanket or a sheet, and you don't mind getting wet and messy. A couple of lovely ripe watermelons. Readers should already be aware of how to figure out when the watermelon is perfect. Lastly, you'll need a blindfold. The best place to find one would be in the top drawer on the nightstand. The other nightstand. Once you have the required items, it's time for the fun to begin. Place the blanket on the sand and place the watermelon on top of that blanket. Walk back 15 to 20 paces. Then, after getting a consent, blindfold someone and give them your rod and spin them around 3 or 4 times. After they've given it a big twirl, push them in the direction of the melon and enjoy the show. Once they get close, they have a good 3 whacks to try and crack it open. If they're not up to the task of releasing the juicy goodness, it's up to the next one in the group to give it a shot. Once someone who is skillful with their rod gives a melon a good smash, releases the sweetness that is held inside, the game is done and everyone can enjoy the orgasmic flavor of freshly opened watermelon. This is a fun way to spend time at the beach that not many people around here partake in. I can guarantee one of the many pleasures I've felt is feeling a cool ocean breeze, the smell of sea salt, and feeling my mouth filled with fresh, cold watermelon on a hot beach day. And speaking of pleasure, I need to teach someone a lesson about peeking. Till next time, readers.
Well, we can thank Bracky for that art right there, because that's so Bracky.
I get it!
Do you get the
Like
references?
sex, right?
Do you mean sex? Wait, do you think Bracky means sex? That was...
Like sex, right?
Yes.
My sound thing doesn't work, and I have to ask Connor for help. Chess tournament at the Allen Library. See if you have what it takes to become king. Phobia group therapy sessions next Friday at 6:30 p.m. Marcus Suite Rec Center in the Lower General District. The session will cover amophobia, fear of walking on sand. Oh, Scott, I hate sand. It's coarse in it. Gets everywhere. 200 from Alucard. Sorry I can't stay, but I wanted to drop by and give some bits for the wonderful fan art. And by the way, hi Talk and Connor. Thank you. We gotta read another one of these. I gotta read another thing from the wonderful Alivast Oracle. So I'm gonna read away here from Dare to Report Shape Castle. This reporter covered many forms of profitable businesses, many of which had led to controversy, including the infamous disguise self-scandal. However, nothing compares to this reporter's interview with Miracle Castle. Anyone going out to the beach can find a small stand run by a local druid turned entrepreneur, Lytel Tolks. He offers his customers the ultimate beach experience with an epic sand castle building. For those of non-arcane nature and are not familiar with the mold earth spell, it can shape any dirt or sand into whatever you want. This reporter met Mr. Tolks and his bugbear kin who are running multiple stands across the beach. I got the idea when my son buried me in the beach. I forgot about me. I molded the sand off to my body and created a small lounge chair. Someone saw me and asked me to make them one as well. Then I thought, why not sell them sand chair? But I realized people would like to make whatever they want on the beach. I met up with my friend Horace the Fix and showed me how to make scrolls. My stands have instructions how to use the spells on a variety pack of scrolls. Families, kids, and even pets can have a blast with my mold earth. This reporter interviewed a few of his customers. Mr. Beige Meg offered a stunning review. My family of 35 had a blast. We created a giant fortress that was 10 stories tall and a full living space. My wife and I finally had a fun little summer home we always wanted. Until an hour passed and it was gone. The time we had there was amazing. There have been a few complaints, including local sandcastle champ Harriet Forrest. Bloody cheating what it is. It takes years to master the old sandcastle and dedicated coming to the beach every day. Now some jerk reads a scroll that makes it look easy. What's the work coming to where a sandcastle maker doesn't get his dues? Is this the end of the golden age of sandcastle making or a new beginning? Who knows? This is Jacobite Dare, signing off. We gotta give a big shout out to the Alivast Oracle. We got a lot of people got to thank.
Definitely.
Fenrir Lives, at Rylberg, Kyrie Ryan 1, Threadweaver, Doc Holiday 45, Froggy's Mom, Jim the Rabbit Cow, Poi Suit 47, August, Christopher, and Crackaton. Round of applause for all the amazing work you guys do. Seriously. Look at all these sweet beans. Look at them all there. Look at them all there. Thank you so much. They're all fantastic people who do fantastic things. And guys, yes, we have to sprinkle in the Alivast Oracle throughout the entire session. I think it's way better. It's more fun. We come into each one with a little bit more energy.
Yeah.
We're still doing my
So
video.
we're not like at the. So we're not at the end of the night just being like,
It's tired. It can be very tired.